You know, it's great to see people actually heeding those evacuation warnings. A lot of people did not necessarily do that for Hurricane Ian, and unfortunately that was a very intense storm and the water rushed in very quickly. I'm going to put a track on Idalia for you in just a minute, but let's talk about what's going on in our neck of the woods first. And as you can see, we are dealing with a little bit of cloud cover out there. We have quite a bit of cloud cover across central and southwestern parts of the state, or excuse me, southeastern. But the farther north and west you go, that's where you're seeing a little more sunshine. Notice a few breaks of blue sky here in Hartford, where temperatures are around 77 degrees. So it's a pleasant afternoon outside. It is 78 in Torrington, 74 in Lisbon, 75 in Chester. We're at about 71 degrees in Bridgeport. Winds are only ranging between about 5 to 10 miles per hour for the most part out of the east. So even the wind actually feels quite comfortable. So here's our hour by hour forecast showing you things will stay pretty quiet through the rest of this afternoon. We may contend with a spot thunder shower later on, even though our hour by hour doesn't do a great job of picking up on that. It also doesn't do the best job of picking up on the possibility of a few passing showers and storms overnight. But certainly tomorrow morning, you will notice those showers and thunderstorms out there. But the good news is they really should be limited to the morning hours. So things will improve as we go into tomorrow afternoon. So first half of your Wednesday, not looking great. You'll need your umbrella. Second half, you'll be able to put the umbrella away, and we will not see the umbrella again all the way through Labor Day weekend. So that's great news. So now let's turn our attention to Hurricane Idalia. Winds are up to 85 miles per hour. Gusts are up to 105. So they're already experiencing Category 2 hurricane gusts, and it's moving north at about 14 miles per hour. Where you see this red, that's where hurricane warnings have been posted all the way from Apalachicola down through parts of Tampa. So let's put a track on this. You can see that Idalia is expected to continue to intensify as we head through the day. So it looks like it could be a Category 2 hurricane by the time we go on again for News 8 at 4 o'clock. And then here we are, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. As you can see, Idalia is going to be approaching the Big Bend of Florida as a Category 3 hurricane with winds around 125 miles per hour. And you get in the northeast quadrant of these hurricanes, that's where you're going to get not only the strongest winds, that's where you get the worst storm surge, and that's also unfortunately where you can get some isolated tornadoes as well. So that's why all of those warnings have been posted. Storm surge in some places could be upwards of even 10 to 15 feet high. And as you can see, it is expected to weaken once it goes on land and then kind of curve out over the Atlantic. So things are going to be very interesting with Idalia. We're not going to be done talking about it likely for a solid week. So here's a look at your 8-day shoreline forecast. Once we get past tomorrow morning, the rest of the week looks beautiful right through Thursday into Friday. And look at the holiday weekend. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, quite a bit of sunshine with nice warm temperatures.